Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome to those that are watching online and those special bright people that are here this morning and remember to put their clocks the right way round this morning. Well done. I did see a few reminders on the news last night, and I had a friend come back from overseas late last night, and I quickly sent him a message to remind him you need to lose an hour of sleep tonight, put your clock back, because it's when you've come from another country and you come back, it's easy to forget, isn't it? Unless you've had that psych happening up, which we have had. So believe it or not, it is daylight saving. That's meant to say summer is on the way. Never mind. Those summer clothes will get out of the wardrobe. You wait and see, which is really good. And we're so pleased if you're watching online, whatever time of the day or the night it might be, we're thankful for your connection to Ringwood Community Church. And we want you to know that we're here every Sunday at 10 a.m. and you're very welcome to journey down to 1 Tamar Street, Ringwood, and to join us. After our message today, we'll take communion together. They're just inside the back door if you're seated, or if you're at home, grab a cracker and some juice. This is really something special that we can share with, and at the end of our service, we're praying that God will minister to us and speak to us, and that will be a very special connection that we will have. And if you desire to give to the church, there is a box on the back wall that says offerings. Feel free to use that. And I'm also very conscious that many people use direct debits and do bank transfers, and thank you so much for that, because that's what enables our church to function in more ways than one. Yesterday morning, I need to clarify the time on this or you'll think I'm nutty. Peter and I spent some time putting in new plants that we had bought earlier in the morning at a huge garage sale. So we got some really nice buys and took them home. And we were working out there. It was a delightful morning. And then, you know, when you're putting in new plants, you look a little bit further along the row and a bit further along the road. And before we knew where it was, Peter had the secateurs out and the saw that chops off, I don't know what you call that one, a little hook saw. Anyway, it was working wonders. And we were cutting out the dead wood in some of the shrubs. And it was amazing when we took out all the dead wood, filled a wheelbarrow full and looked at the plant. Oh my, how much better that whole little area looked where we had been working. And I thought to myself, there's something very special about working in the garden and spending time in creation. And even if it's hard work, you look back. And I stood on the decking this morning and I looked over at where we had worked and I thought, oh, you look so good. That's easy fixed. Hot pack, Jet. And I couldn't help but think too, how good was all that rain that came yesterday afternoon. So glad we didn't procrastinate and say we'll do it later in the day, because then all of our good work was washed beautifully, and that all that rain falling on the garden makes it look so fresh and such a delight. And I just want to encourage you to take a walk. Have a look at your neighbours' gardens. If you're not a gardener, have a look inside them. Breathe deep as you walk past. Take time to smell the roses if there's some there. And it's amazing how when you spend that time in creation, how even your mental health takes a lift and you feel so much the richer for it. And if you've got a garden and you've done a little work, then walk around and enjoy the handiwork and all that's there for you. We're going to start today with a couple of songs. Thanks to the IT team for their work in this regard. And that'll set the tone for us as we set the scene for our first message in our new series that's starting today, His Story. And we're going to be singing The Goodness of God and one more. So will you stand with me and enjoy what we've got? Thank you.
and darkness tries to hide and trembles at his voice, trembles at his voice. How great is our God? Sing with me, how great is our God, and all will see how great is our God. Age to age he stands, and time is in his hands, beginning and the end, beginning and the end. The Godhead three in one, Father, Spirit, and Son, the Lion and the Lamb, the Lion and the Lamb. How great is our God? Sing with me, how great is our God, and all will see how great is our God. Name above all names, worthy of all praise. My heart will sing how great is our God. You're the name above all names. You are worthy of all praise. And my heart will sing how great is our God. How great is our God? Sing with me, how great is our God, and all will see how great is our God. How great is our God? How great is our God? How great is our God? The whole world sings, the whole world sings. How great is our God? How great is our God? How great is our God? Sing this out. I love you, Lord. Oh, your mercy never fails me. All my days held in your hand. From the moment that I wake up until I lay my head, and I will sing of the goodness of God. Come on, sing it out. All my life you have been faithful. All my life you have been so good. With every breath that I am able, I will sing of the goodness of God. gonna sing of the goodness. I love your voice. You have led me through the fire and in darkest night. You are close like no other. See, I've known you as a father. I've known you as a friend, and I have lived in the goodness of God. Yeah, yeah. All my life you have been faithful. Can we sing that, church? Sing it together. All my life you have been so, so good. With every breath that I am able, yes, I sing of the goodness of God. Yes, I will sing of your goodness. Your goodness is running out. It's running after me. Your goodness is running after. It's running after me. With my life laid down, I surrender now. I give you everything. Yeah. Your goodness is running after. It's running out. I dare you to sing it. Come on, sing it. Your goodness is running after. It's running after me. Yes, say. Your goodness is running after. It's running after me. With my life laid down, I surrender now. I give you everything. Your goodness is running out. It's running out. Your goodness is running out. It's running out to me. Your goodness is running out. It's running out to me. When I lay down, I give you everything. Yes, I do. Your goodness is running out. It's running out to me. And all my life you have been faithful. And all my life you have been so, so good. With every breath that I am able, I will sing of the goodness of God. All my life you have been faithful. Yes, you have. All my life you have been so, so good. With every breath that I am able, see, I will sing of the goodness of God. Yes, I will. Yeah, of God. I will sing of the goodness of
Morning, they have had quite a morning. We had a few little gremlins came in overnight, and unfortunately we couldn't have the songs that we'd planned to have, and they very quickly found ones for us. So thank you for singing. I'm sorry the words weren't there, but I'm glad that there were enough of us to sing along and to say, yes, I will sing of the goodness of God. And I hope that will be ringing in your ears as we go through. Now we're going to hand over to Tom, who's going to have a little chat to the children. Then they'll go out to Kids Church and we will move through. Hang on, I haven't done the announcement. I'll do the announcements then, why not? Yep, thank you.
All right. Hello.